Good morning, Minecrafters. This is November 14th, 2023. I believe that today is Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday, folks. The guy right next to me over here, that fine librarian, this is Percy. Folks, say hi to Percy. Hello. He's busy working. He's busy. He's kind of shy, but you know, it's Percy. Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Good morning. So folks, and our bees are up and working and running, doing their thing. Folks, we are going to finish the Guardian Farm today. So I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Hope your Monday went well. Let's go take a ride up here and see how the view is up this way. See if I can get the rockets on, get my helmet on. I said to get my helmet on. Take a peek up here, see how it's looking. Looking not too shabby. You know what? Let's take a walk around here. Look at that. Look at that farm. It's huge. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a cube, but it's big. It's bigger than the original one I made last year for my original world. But yeah, man, it's kind of like. Looks kind of like an oil rig. It's a Guardian house, man. It's a housewarming today. So let me look up. Today is November 14th. So today's national days are National Seatbelt Day. So always remember, put your seatbelt on. National Family PJ Day. So if you got your favorite pajamas, today's the day. World Diabetes Day. That's a serious thing. Keep an eye on your sugar intake. There's plenty of good stuff out there that's low in sugar, man. You got your sugar-free stuff. You have your protein bars. Time to do it up. National Spicy Guacamole Day. That's right. Pickle Day. Today's National Pickle Day. Salute your pickle. And yeah, that's today, man. Guys, enjoy. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. And what else? Let me get my laptop woken up here, and we'll be moving along. So what else? Yesterday, I was thinking about the level down below in this farm, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I was showing you the idea I had for this farm, which would be, you put let me see if I have the stone here. Let me see real quick. Yeah. So the idea is, you take your stone, you put it here in the corner, and then you put a water source on top, and then it goes towards the center. But I was saying this, like right here would be the level of the water. It can't be because, well, I don't know, because, oh, actually, I was saying, yeah, well, maybe I did have that right. Because the gates are going to be on this level. That water source block is going to be here, spilling out here, and this is all going to be air. These two blocks here are going to be air. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Never mind. I think I overthought it, so never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We got to finish making water source blocks out to there from this block over. So we got to finish that, and then we can start finishing the farm. So yes, yeah, just fix this real quick. Okay. So again, hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could make it. Please pass on my videos to your friends, your favorite platform. Spread the word, folks. We gotta spread the word. Also, if I can get this thing running before the stream's over, I'll try to get to dry out this section if possible. So, alrighty, here we go. You hear my little chihuahua having at it. It's morning here, if you haven't noticed already. So people are busy walking around, doing their thing. They love our dog. They make sure they stay right in front of our back porch at our apartment so that the dog can bark right at them. They love our dog. They make it a point. If they don't see our dog barking, there's something wrong. So they have to be right by our apartment to make sure that the dog knows that they're here. Isn't that nice? Our neighbors really love our dog. Maintenance people love our dog. Our neighbors love our dog. So we're up to about 129 subscribers on YouTube. I'm still at about 26 on Twitch. So if I can get that up to about another 48 followers, man, we're gonna be cooking with gas. That's gonna be great. So please do me a big favor, pass all this information on to your friends. Let them know that we stream here every day at 10 a.m. I have a world download link on my community tab on YouTube, my YouTube channel. I have a Discord link. You guys can join my Discord. Post all your questions, any favorite videos, pictures up on there, man. It's a platform for you guys to all share and be part of the group. The Red Ryder group is our community. So if you want to be part of our Red Ryder group, just stop on by our community tab, community tab, and click the Discord link. Be part of the conversation, man. Be part of the group. Let us know what you think, what you want to do, what you want out of the stream, the series. I had a couple comments about Redstone. I'd be more than willing to do some information on Redstone, how to build using Redstone. So just if you guys are interested in that, please post in the comments or go to Discord and say, hey, could you do me a favor and do some stuff about Redstone? I'll be happy to do it, man. No problem. I'm here every day at 10 a.m., man. Not a problem. So if you're new and don't understand what I'm doing, basically if you have kelp, and if you notice, you can see the water flowing here. Let me see if I can get inside here of the stream. So this is an air gap, right? So there's no water attached to any of those blocks up there. And you can see the water actually flowing. But it's attached here. But it's not really, the water is not attached to every single block. It's only attached to the upper blocks there, the upper level blocks. So what I'm doing is and you can only put kelp down inside of water. So even though these blocks are not a water source block, I can still put the kelp down because there's actually water flowing through past these blocks. So once I put a kelp down, it does turn into a water source block. And as I do that, it's like it would be as if I'm pouring a bucket of water on each individual block, and it pushes itself out. So by doing that, it's kind of like pushing the water from like maybe that wall all the way over here, just by simply placing this a column of kelp down, and you're basically filling this whole thing with water just by planting the kelp in a row at a time. So that's that. Let me put another, but you can't put kelp down in glass, so you have to put some form of block down other than I guess a solid block. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me check my audio real quick. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I have an issue because I have my headset plugged into my Xbox controller. Every once in a while, I get feedback or static, and I gotta catch it in time. Then I gotta unplug and plug my headset back in to stop the feedback. But it's a thing. Hopefully, in not too near future, I will basically get a better PC and do the streaming from there versus the Xbox. I'm happy and I'm thankful that I have the Xbox and I can do this, but it's not the penultimate, I guess you say. Penultimate. Now you're probably also saying, well, why am I going all the way to the bottom if that's going to be an air block anyway? As soon as I put in the gates, and well, I'm going to probably have to fill that up, that lower portion. I don't know. I guess I could. I just, I don't know. I'm trying to make it like not too complicated. Just keep doing what I'm doing, kind of thing. But yeah. That's the cool thing about Minecraft. You can do it any way you want. Any system that works for you. You knock out this block so I know I gotta do, well, yeah. Cool. I better go grab some sleep. I see some zombies walking around down there. Just making sure Percy's okay. Poor guy. I gotta get him a proper living quarters. So if you notice over here, there's like a gap where the water's still flowing. It's a good possibility. Oh, and welcome back if you're just joining back at the stream. If you notice the water's still flowing over there, yeah, I don't think some of those blocks became full source water source blocks. So what you can do is just come over here, send up some of this here like this. That should do it. Interesting. Maybe if I put it next to it. Like that. Interesting. We can also take a bucket, simply take a bucket to it. It's interesting. Alright, let's see. Like that. That way you can get the kelp all the way up. Like that. And then it should keep flowing out. Because you don't want flowing water, because that means there's a gap. There's gaps of non-water source blocks. See how it keeps being pushed? That gap might have something to do with it, but going with that train of thought, let me check the audio real quick. Okay. Put another couple blocks here. There we go. We just keep pushing it until it just stops. I think we're reaching the spot. Okay, we took care of these. Now we just gotta take care of those. So that should be it. So now we can actually put in these bottom areas so that we can have water flowing to push the guardians into the center. Now I got to remind you, until I get that, excuse me, until I get the water dried in this quarter of pie, they're not going to spawn in here. So I have to dry all the area underneath this aquarium so that they have no choice but to spawn in here, because this is the only water above the monument in this little section. So I got to dry out everything below here. But before I do that, I want to make sure I get this bottom platform started. So let's put our kelp away. We're going to have to, I don't know if I have any dirt blocks or anything like that in here. I got the ice. I might as well just use the ice, because at least you can see those. So what we're going to do is put this in there. I'm going to pick up these two. Alright. Water. Oh, I should get the stone pillow so I know. Ooh. Alright. So this is going to be a stone pillar here. And then water source, and then the gates. So the gates are going to be here. So we're going to... Actually, we're going to have to put it up one more. But it doesn't give a whole lot of room for the guardians to spawn in here. Alright. I wonder if I can, let's test that theory out. Let's see if I can just put the gates down. I might have to dry out the bottom floor. Let me see something real quick. Let's put these ice blocks away temporarily. Because of the water, I can't just crouch. Oh boy. I need more sticks. Gotta go back to Aquatica. I got a bamboo farm there. I can get some sticks either there. The witch farm, the witches drop sticks for wands, I guess. Whatever they need sticks for. And I do have a bamboo farm back at World Spawn too. Let's drop off some of this stuff into my chest. I have a chest here somewhere. Drop this. Yeah, it'd be fine. I don't really need this sand right now. Or this stuff. Stuff here. My librarian doesn't trade ink, I don't think. Should give us enough room to put the sticks in. Gold helmet on. Again, sorry about that, guys. I don't have the audio playing all the time, so I have to occasionally check to see if I'm getting static in the background. So if you heard that for a little bit, I really apologize. Again, the only way I'm going to alleviate that is if I get a better PC. I'm streaming from my Xbox, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, I get feedback, and it interrupts the stream's audio. So I have 26 followers on Twitch. If I can get 48 more on Twitch, I'll be up to 75, and then I can be an affiliate with Twitch, which then I'll get compensated, and I'll hopefully get a better PC, man. You guys won't have to hear this static anymore or any other type of interruptions. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm thankful for Xbox, because at least I can stream. You know, if it wasn't for Xbox, I wouldn't be able to stream. So, but yeah, if you guys could help out with, it's free. Just become a follower on my Twitch, and I should have a PC in a matter of a few weeks. There's a DIY on YouTube, how to make a decent running streaming PC for under $500. And you have to build it yourself, but I used to be a computer programmer, and I used to assemble computers, so that's not an issue. It's just money is an issue. I'm a full-time Uber driver, and hoping to become a full-time artist, freelance artist. And the whole idea of the Minecrafting is to advertise the idea that I'm an artist, so that you guys might want to check out my art stream. I haven't got that running yet. Well, I have one episode up. It's called Artsy Keys 67. But hopefully, once my life gets a little normal here, I've been end of October and November has been a crazy couple of weeks. So hopefully this is going to start evening out soon, and then I can start doing the art streaming. So I'll do like 2 hours of Minecraft and 2 hours of art, and then I'll be doing Uber. If I could become an affiliate, you'd probably have more Minecraft, like tutorials, shorter vids, more vids that are shorter instead of a full length play along that I'm doing. I still like to do the play along, but I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that don't have time to watch 4 hours of content in one shot in one setting. So if I become an affiliate, I'll have money to pay my bills that I can have free time to put towards editing, because I have a whole library of video content that I can use for editing now. Lots of it, lots. And it just requires me to sit down and start editing the video. I have DaVinci Resolve, and I can do it right now. I don't have the time to do it because I got to go out and do Uber to pay my bills. So, and by the time I get home at night, I drive. In order for Uber to be profitable for me, I have to do long distances. So I only do maybe 3 or 4 rides, but each ride may be like 60-mile round trip for each ride. So I'm doing almost 100 to 200 miles a day. But my car gets good mileage, so it's worth it for me to do that. How I do that is like these longer trips. They are like, how can I explain this? Like either somewhere around the state or to the airport. And I live about well, I have an airport close to me, but there's another major airport maybe 60 miles away or so. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, so doing those rides, I get paid, but I get like 75 cents a mile, so it's pretty good. I used to be a trucker, so when I was an employee trucker, I made between 46 cents and 50 cents a mile. Well, come on. I gotta put a gate. I gotta put a gate there, because that's kind of silly. And jeez almighty. There we go. I'll save a gate for that. check the audio again. Alright, sounds good. So now we got plenty of sticks. Now that's another benefit of having a witch farm. They drop whatchamacallit, sticks. So that's flipping awesome. We need these sticks for these gates. So once we get the gates set up, I think I just have to block out this bottom area so that the water, this will all become air blocks instead of water blocks, water source blocks. Okay, I need a couple of these. Let's see what I can get out of that. Wow, really? Let me put down. Let me grab some more of these sticks. Let's see what this does. There we go. That's what we're talking about. It's that simple, and that way the guardians will spawn above the gates, and as they bob up and down, they'll fall through into this water source down below and be pushed into that shaft. So welcome back. If you're just coming back to the stream, this is my Mega Wood Farm by Silent Whisperer here at WorldSpawn. The reason why the farm stops at a certain point, because in Minecraft the game's programmed only to push out, I think, like 12 blocks away or 13 blocks away. So once it reaches that point, it'll stop. So it seems like the trees get jammed up. But if you make this automatic, where as it's pushed out, there's a TNT dispenser that shoots out TNT to destroy the wall of wood. That way it'll never stop. It'll just keep producing. The wall will just keep being pushed out. So that's the next thing I got to do for this farm is build a TNT dispenser. Let me see how much wood we have. Wow, gonna need a little bit more than that. Just another stack would be good. How are we doing with bone meal? Bone meal's doing good. You only lose the bone meal if a tree is created. So I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. And once we get another stack of wood here, another wall, we'll go back and finish the Guardian farm. Well, hello, I'm a goat 44309. I'm a goat asks, can I play? Well, this is a single solo world. I'm playing strictly not on the internet as far as a multiplayer server. I'm playing on just on my Xbox. Um, if you want to play in a multiplayer game, there's plenty of servers to check out. I actually have a copy of my world. It's on my. If you go to my YouTube channel under the Big Red 1967, check out. Open the community tab. You'll see a download link to my world. And I actually had the Mega Iron Farm built. I made a copy of that complete farm in that world, and you have netherite armor to use there at the farm. And I have a Discord link, so if you have any problems, you have any questions, join our Discord and download the world and try it out and see what you think. And welcome to the stream. Please pass on my videos to your friends or any platforms that you or have social media on, and please become a follower on my Twitch. That'd be awesome. Nice to meet you. Yep, I stream here every day at 10 a.m. I'm glad to meet you. Hopefully in the near future I can start doing tutorials that'll be much shorter than these long. This is a Let's Play stream, so I'm hoping to do tutorials that are about 20 minutes to 30 minutes long, even shorter, so people don't have to watch a full-length 4-hour stream. But I'm a full-time Uber driver, so, and the whole idea of this me streaming Minecraft is to advertise for I want to be a freelance artist, so it's an advertisement for my art streams. Ooh, that's not good. And as soon as I can get stuff smoothed out, I'll be doing 2 hours of Minecraft and then 2 hours of my art streaming. So, yep. Welcome to the stream, and I'm glad to have you here. If you have any questions or any comments or any ideas, please, like I said, join our Discord link. Post all your questions there or any ideas you have. It's a community page. The group I like to form for my stream is called the Red Rider Group. So if you want to have a statue in our honor hall, if you become a follower here and a subscriber on my YouTube, just make sure you're on YouTube. If you're a YouTube follower, make sure your name is set up for public viewing, so that way I can see your name listed in my subscriber list, and then I'll give you a statue in our honorary hall. Usually if I have time at the end of the stream, I go over comments, any questions and stuff at the end of the stream, but haven't had anything recently. But I try to go over it every day, anything I see from the day before, after the stream's over. But I look at the Discord every day. Ooh, man. I look at the Discord every day, so if you have any questions, man, I'll see it. Thanks. I'm a good sis. You're really cool. I appreciate that. Oh, almost did it. Almost did it. Yeah, I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I really do. And I've had one person comment like wondering how to do redstone machines, and I'll have no problem of doing a tutorial on how to use redstone. If you guys would like me to do that, go to my Discord or leave that in the episode comments. Hey, could you do me a favor and do a episode on redstone? I'll be more than happy to do that. It's not that hard. It's very simple. It just seems complicated, but it's really not. All it is, it's a simple. Redstone allows you to turn machines on and off in the game. That's all it does. That's all it does. It's a power source. That's all it is. It's kind of, I don't know if you ever, well, I guess, I don't know if you guys, I'm old, I'm 56, but when I was younger, they used to have model kits called erector sets, and it was a way for little kids to understand what engineers do. And they pretty much assembled, like using little batteries, uh, little generators that would actually make machines work, little tiny machines, model machines work. And it was really cool. It gives the kids a chance to understand what engineering is about and how electricity works. And technically this is what Redstone does in this game. Mojang set up the logic behind Redstone as what they call Boolean logic. Boolean logic was invented back in the 1800s, I think between the 17 and 1800s. It's a way of, how can I put this? During the Industrial Revolution back in the 1800s, people made machinery to do things automatically that humans would do manually. And in order for these machines to work, they had to follow a series of logic. And this one, I don't remember the guy's name exactly. I think it was Charles Boole or something like that, Boole. And he came up with this idea of instructions that would go in order, so like linking one thing to the next. So basically, today's computers follow that logic, and so does this Redstone. Redstone is basically ground level electronics. So if you want to learn electronics, if you understand Redstone, how Redstone works, you can understand how electricity works, how being an electrician works, almost ground level, basic ground level, how electricity works. It's like it's what they call a circuit. I don't know how to I don't know how to go beyond that. This machine out here, I'll give you an example. So I got this machine out here, I'll show you. Amagoat says, you need some ideas, I got some. That's what I'm saying, man. Get on my Discord. Give me 1 second, please. Go to my Discord and post all of your questions, thoughts, ideas. That's why we have that community tab there, so everybody can join the community and post all their ideas there. But this machine here, this is a machine developed by another Minecrafter called Silent Whisperer. So I followed his tutorial to build this machine, and this is kind of an idea of how Redstone works. I'll show you. I can't run it right now because it's kind of huge, but I'll give you an idea. So this observer, like right here, this is what they call it, an observer. Anything that happens in front of this like face causes it to turn on and off. By this turning on really quick will in turn turn on this piston, which will then push a slime block on the other side of it out and in. And since that slime block is attached to these other slime blocks, this whole section is pushed out and in. And I'll give you a good example. Just watch. Oop, wait a minute. Maybe not that one. I'll show you the one next to it. Hold on. Right here. Oh, now it's making a lie. It's making a liar out of me. Let me try this one here. There we go. So you put that there. See how that wall is moved? It's because this machine for this game is called an observer. In the back of it has a power source in the back, and once it recognizes something is turned on and off, it recognizes that a block update has happened in front of the observer, and then it comes on and off, which will then turn on this piston on and off. So it's kind of like like a cycle, like a loop. It's linking things together to operate automatically. So, yep, there you go. And in turn, because these things are interconnected, the whole thing will move like that all the way across. And basically, it'll take these solid blocks and get rid of all the water source blocks in front of it. So it literally dries out any water that's in front of the flying machine. But I need more slime blocks in order to finish this. But that's just one example of redstone. There's a whole mess of other examples of redstone. You have this stuff here. This is a bee farm. So instead of me going in here and collecting the bottles myself, these mine carts run on a timer, and it picks up any of the honey bottles and puts it in here. How that works, they have the redstone dust connecting each individual part of the machine, and it comes from this engine right here, which is a clock, a timer. So there's pieces like these leaf blocks in here. They go from one side to the other. Once this is empty, this will turn off and that will turn on, which will push this over here, which then turns this on, which will then send that minecart over, and also it sends the energy over here and sends that minecart out. So it's nothing really difficult to understand, but if you guys want me to go over like a tutorial, one episode to do this, I'll do that for you guys. Just put it in the comments or go to my Discord and put that question there. I'm a good asks, a lot of people like good spawns, so try some seeds. A lot of people like good spawns, so try some seeds. That's my idea. Well, I'm gonna go. I actually I don't have time to do that, but if you're interested in checking out new seeds and stuff like that, there are Minecrafters that actually go and do that. There's Avomance, Avomance. He does that. In fact, if you go to chunkbase.com, have your game generate a seed, put that seed in Chunkbase. Anything you're trying to locate, Chunkbase will tell you where it's located in your world. Gives you the coordinates, and boom, you're there. But yeah, there's a lot of other Minecrafters that actually look up seeds and do that. But what I do, I'm a goat. My daily stream is a let's play. Yeah, no problem. This is a let's play. So I'm basically literally just playing Minecraft, and hopefully I can show you some tricks and stuff as I'm playing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if I can become a what is that, an affiliate or a partner with either YouTube or Twitch, those should compensate me, and that way I can start having extra time to to edit and edit all these videos to make tutorials. But yeah, yep. And again, if you have any comments or any questions, anything you want to post, please, man, go to my Discord, join my Discord server, and it's all free. And post any of your questions that you have, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you guys as much as I can. But very nice meeting you, and I'll be on probably for about another hour or so. And yeah, hope you enjoy the stream. This is a guardian farm, by the way. I'm making a guardian farm. These gates is going to stop the water from above the gates from coming down here. This is going to be a big gap, so when the guardians spawn, they'll fall right through here. The water will push them into this shaft, and then down at the bottom of the shaft will be a trident killer. I'm not sure, excuse me, hold on. I'm not sure if you ever seen a trident killer before. A couple Minecrafters do it, but the one I follow again is Silent Whisperer, and it's really interesting. You just, no matter what trident, no matter what condition it is, if you have pistons pushing it around and a mob falls in it, because you threw the trident into the pistons and it's being pushed around, you get the XP and the drops. And that's what I use for most of my farms. Instead of having to use a sword on the mobs, I just throw a trident in there, and it does the rest. So it's kind of like what they call an AFK farm, away from keyboard. So if you want to take a break from playing, and if you have mending on your equipment, that's a good way of getting your equipment restored without having to make more, and it gives you a chance to take a break, and then when you come back, you'll have extra resources and your equipment's repaired. So part of the trick, I think, of Minecraft, if you haven't played before, is trying to make a lot of farms. that helps you and it gives you time to explore and create. But if you don't like, this is survival. And if you don't like survival, there is creative mode. And creative mode, it's just like model making, like Legos. Excuse me. And I'm trying to think, what is the other thing? And then they have adventure mode. And adventure mode is basically my creators had made these maps. So you can simply, right now there's a Star Wars map you can download and play. And then there's PvP where you can play against other players, just like if you were playing in World of Warcraft, battling and all that stuff. There's variations of Minecraft. It just depends on what you want to do. If you go on to YouTube, you can look up all the different variations of Minecraft. And like I said, there's servers. There's multiplayer servers that you can join. A lot of them are free. A lot of these servers are free. And that way you can try out playing with other players, and there's other people to help you as you're playing. Let me check this audio real quick. Every once in a while, I got my I'm playing on my Xbox. Every once in a while, I get feedback on my audio because of my headset's plugged into my controller, and I'm not listening to the audio all the time. I have to occasionally listen. That's why I'm really hoping I can get compensated and I can get a new PC. I have a laptop and I can't stream and play on my laptop at the same time, so hopefully in the future I can get a decent I can build a decent PC that I can do this. But this Guardian farm won't work really until I dry out this section around it. So as soon as we get done building this cube, I got to dry out this area underneath of it so that the Guardians will actually start spawning inside of this little aquarium. I'll show you how this works as soon as I finish putting these gates in. So have you been playing Minecraft a long time, Amago, or are you new to Minecraft? Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to think that I'm a goat said he's no or she's no to Minecraft, and before 2019 I wasn't really sure about Minecraft because it looked like from the graphics that it might have been for younger people, not for adults. But I watched a particular channel on YouTube called Neebs Gaming, Neebs Gaming.com, and these guys are adults that usually play like Call of Duty and all that stuff, Battlefield, and they actually played Minecraft this one season, and from watching them I'm like, I could actually do that. That looks like a lot of fun. And once I got started, oh man, it's such a deep rabbit hole. I haven't stopped playing since then. And I started my first day playing Minecraft was October 27th 2019. And since then, oh man, from just watching YouTube tutorials on how to play Minecraft, man, so much stuff. You only limit your imagination. There's so many different variations that you can do with this game. It's really a lot of fun. Okay, so we got that all done. We got to dry out the section underneath here. I'll show you that in a second. You pick up all this stuff. How in God's name did I get netherrack? Oh, that's right. Because yeah, now I know. I was playing around with that that flying machine. Okay. Let's grab some of these stacks of ice. I can use that as a block to dry out this water source down here. Let me pick up this stuff. When you try to pick stuff underwater, it goes slower. There is an enchant I think you can get. Trying to remember the name of that enchant. Something like Strider, and you can move faster. I think you probably can break blocks faster if you have that enchant. So what you do is you basically dry up all the water source blocks underneath the gate. I could use sponges, but I don't want to affect the stuff above us. You don't have to use ice. You can use any type of block, solid block. Just place the blocks down, and any blocks that's technically a water source block the water will be removed. So once we get done here and I break these blocks, this will all be an air block again. The gates will keep the water above us, but down below the gates it'll be dry. So on this first layer down here where I'm standing on will be water flowing towards that center. So anything that drops down through these gates hits this water source down here that flows towards the center, and then whatever falls on this platform will drop down in that shaft. My plan is eventually dry out the entire monument and make maybe 3 more of these guardian like aquariums or farms. I'll just keep laying the stuff down until I run out of the ice. Let me check this audio real quick. Yep. Okay. That's the only thing with Minecraft. I guess in a way that's kind of the reason why I like it. It's once you get involved doing something, it's very repetitive and kind of like meditative. Takes your mind off things. And at the same time you're building stuff, which is kind of neat. And then it's like the anticipation, because you want to get it done as fast as possible to see the outcome. I would definitely play music in the background and all that, but I would get copyright violation while I'm streaming, so that's why I don't play like regular music. I could, like I said, if I was streaming from my PC, I'd be using a streaming service called OBS, and I could definitely have music playing in the background using that platform, and it would be non-copyrighted music. But like I said, I'm not streaming from my PC, I'm streaming from my Xbox. And it only allows me to stream one type of activity on the Xbox, so I wouldn't be able to stream, let's say, Spotify or stuff like that while I'm playing, unless I had music actually playing in my room that I'm playing the game. But again, I don't want to take no chance, because it's hard enough to do this as well as I'm doing this. So yeah, if I was you, I would go to the community tab on my YouTube channel, download this world into your Minecraft game. If you haven't downloaded Minecraft yet, I think if you go on the Xbox, well, whatever platform you have, if you just get basic vanilla Minecraft, the basic Minecraft, I think it's only $20. I think it's 20. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's pretty reasonable, pretty cheap. I think if you actually have the Xbox Game Pass, I think it's free. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's free. Then if you play on PC and you on Microsoft, you can not only download the Bedrock version, which I'm playing on, you can also download the Java version too, which is really cool. The Java version is the original version of Minecraft. The platform was Java, and there's so much more that you can do with Java. That's why Mojang is in the process now of making Bedrock and Java, the programming the same, so that way everybody experiences the same gameplay. And like I said, there's all kinds of different maps you can play, games you can play. If you go to the marketplace, Minecraft Marketplace, there's so many different variations of the game. And like I said, there's a whole slew of YouTube personalities and Twitch John Bams. You should check out John Bams. It's spelled JONBAMS. He streams every morning, I think at 9:30 Eastern, and his world is immense. It's gigantic. It's gigantic. Whatever comes to his mind, he'll build. It's amazing. Really, really amazing. And he's hilarious. He's really funny. Yeah, I think you can give it a shot. Like I said, I basically copied my world and I put it on my Google Drive. So if you go to my YouTube channel under the community tab, open the community tab, you'll see the download link for my world. Just download it and see if you can. I don't know about the Switch. I'm not up on how the Switch works, but if you did a Google search on downloading a Minecraft world to Switch, I'm sure there's got to be some type of tutorial out there for that. So give that a shot, give that a whirl, see what happens. I'm going to try to see if I can fill this up with glass or something, because I don't want this water flowing the other way. Let me try these sponges. Actually, let me use the wood, because I'm okay with, I don't want to lose my sponges. Alright. Now, if you have regular ice and you just break it with a pick without silk touch, then that ice will turn to water when you break it. I have packed ice, so I don't think it turns to water when you break it without silk touch. I haven't tried it, so I really don't know. Okay. Just gonna need some more blocks. Let me see. Let's try the glass. Why not? I got a lot of that. Got to be careful because I don't want to break the glass below. That's right. the sponges, if it's dry, it'll dry the stuff up. I forgot about that. But yeah, I'm just really afraid it's going to dry the stuff above me. I spent all that time making those water source blocks. I don't want to lose it. That's why once you start playing Minecraft, always copy your world. Whatever world you create, make sure you make a copy of it every single day. Every time you get done playing, make a copy of it. So that way, if anything should happen, you don't lose all the stuff you put your time into. And if you want to experiment, go on to creative. That way, whatever you do in creative won't affect your main world. In survival, there's if you don't go to sleep, there's mobs that'll attack you. There's a mob in Minecraft called creepers, and those things explode, and you can't hear them coming around you. So you could be building, and if you don't have it set up to protect yourself against creepers, it'll come up right behind you and explode, and everything that you are building will be gone. So that's part of I guess the allure of playing in survival, is having that type of possibility happening. Now I got to figure out how to put these blocks down. Now comes the fun part of breaking all those blocks we just laid down. Alright, so all we got to do now is basically break these blocks. Glass, make sure you use Silk Touch so you don't lose the glass block. I think I did it too high, I think. Yeah. Oops. I thought I did it too high. Yeah. Uh-oh. This should be air, not water. Maybe I gotta close the gate. Uh-oh. We'll see. I could, worst case scenario, I could just use sponges. That's weird. These gates are supposed to stop the water from coming in here. I guess I might have to use the sponges. The way you can tell that I dried this out or not is if you look on the right corner of my screen, you see a little blue circle inside of a box. I have a device called a conduit, and it allows you to breathe underwater. So if I was actually out of water, that icon shouldn't be there. Oop, I think that's the wall. Alright, now I gotta figure out why this thing is not dry. I gotta pull out my sponges. Didn't want to do it, but now I gotta figure out why this thing is not dry. And I should have some dry sponges. Oh man, they're all wet, right? Yep. Well, we can go over to the nether and dry these out and come right back. Because all the gates are closed. Maybe it's this spot. Let me see if I can come down here. Pop this out maybe. This should be, yeah, see, this is dry. See how the icon is blinking? That means it's dry. So it should keep on going that way. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use the sponges. I don't know. Oh, maybe because of that. No, that has nothing to do with it. It should, these gates should have stopped the water from flowing in. Maybe they got to be, all have to be open, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think that makes a difference. I have to open these anyway. I'm a goat says, I know I just died by a creeper. I know I just died by a creeper. Are you playing right now? I'm a goat. Are you playing Minecraft right now as you're watching? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll do the best I can. Oops. And yeah, I don't think this is having any. It's supposed to be open anyway, these gates, so that when the guardians come in here, they'll fall down through them. And I think I'm gonna have to dry the blocks underneath because they're still water source blocks. You know what it is too? I think these gates, I should have dried them out before I put the gates in, but it's alright. It's okay. We'll just go over to the nether and dry out these sponges and then use the sponges. So Amago, is this your very first day of playing Minecraft? Oh, okay. How long have you been playing Minecraft? Oh, great. Yeah, man. Definitely, yeah, get into it. Dive into it head first. There's so much to find out and learn. I highly recommend making a map. Um, I'm not sure on Switch how it works, but in Bedrock Edition, you go to settings, make sure your coordinates is ticked. There should be a coordinates thing on your settings. Just click that to make sure that's on, And just like me, on my left hand corner of my screen, you'll see position, which is the first number is X, the middle number is Y, the last number is Z, and that tells you your position in your world. Yeah, but it's in your settings. It's not that hard to figure out. And wherever you spawned in the world, the very first block you spawned on in the world, that should be 0, 0 or pretty close to 0, 0. So no matter where you're at in the world, if you're trying to get back to world spawn, always go back towards 0, 0. This is what I call a nether hub, and what I would suggest is getting some obsidian and get into the nether, get up on level Y118 and start making tunnels and portals from this level. That way you don't have to deal with the nether floor, and at the same time you can travel faster across the overworld by traveling through the nether. For every 1 block of the nether is 8 blocks of the overworld. So you travel super fast by traveling through the nether to whatever coordinate you're trying to get to in the overworld. If you come across sponges, which are usually located in ocean monuments, you can dry them out either in the nether by laying them down and picking them back up, or putting them in a furnace and drying them out. But these things are super great for drying out any water source blocks that you have. So technically this is episode 170. So for every episode is 1 day of game time that I've played since June 7th. So if you go back to day 1, you'll see actually what I've done to get started in this world. So like I said, if you want to follow along and try to emulate what I've done, just go back on YouTube. Every live stream I do on Twitch I upload to YouTube. So day 1 was June 7th when the game when 1.20 was first released, and you can follow every episode and every day since then to see if you can try to emulate what I've done, or do, you know, if you have any questions, it should be around the same area that you're at right now as being week 1 for you. So it looked like it did work. It didn't dry out the water above it, so it only dried the gate, the areas of the gate and below. So That's how it's going to work, man. We got to do it this way, I guess. Ooh. Yeah. I forgot about that. I'm going to need a light source. It's going to get dark in here. That's not good. I'm playing in survival. Let me go get my glowstone lamps. I don't think I have my bed on me. Nope, I think it's above. Let me, well, yeah, I could do that. Let's, oh, There we go. Go up there, get my bed. If I can find my way out of here. Oh, I think I closed that up, didn't I? Oh no, here we go. Let me check the audio. Awesome. All right. Let me see. Okay, I'll break this. Where is my shulker boxes? Hopefully they're down below. I should cover this stuff up. And then we just keep trying this out. It wasn't necessary for me to, yeah, it wasn't really necessary for me to put those ice blocks above those gates. I was thinking it might have helped in the beginning, but since I got sponges, because if I did that, then the gates would have been dry. So you just have to gauge it for yourself, try it out for yourself, and find out. That's why I like the game, because you could look at all the tutorials you want until you do it, you don't really know. And it's the fun of finding out for yourself. It's pretty cool. Just make sure if you're breaking glass, you do it with a silk touch tool. Amagut says, I have to go, but I'll be back. All right, thanks, Amagut. It was so nice to have you here. I'll probably be gone probably within the next 45 minutes or so, but I'm here every day at 10 a.m. And like I said, join our Discord link and post all of your questions and ideas there and comments, and all of our past streams go up on my YouTube channel. Have a great day, Amagut. Thanks for coming by, man. I'll be here. So that's pretty much the farm. That's pretty much it. They'll be spawning in here. Let me jump up. So they spawn in here, and as they bob up and down, they'll eventually fall through the gates, and then the water source here will push them right into this shaft. But in order for this to work, I got to dry out the rest of this stuff. So I think that's where I'm leaving off for today. Let me check to see if anything, we got any new members on YouTube or not. Nope, we're still at 129, and the comments are still the same from yesterday. We do have a new fan here, Mr. or Mrs. Amagoat 443009. They joined us today, and I'd like to welcome them here. And oh, Amagoat's a new follower. Well, welcome, Amagoat. Let me go get you a statue. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Let me see here. I guess I can go this way. Yep, let's go down this way. Alright, so we have a new follower. And I would really appreciate, Amagoat, if you could just pass the word. Hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I'm online. And check out my YouTube channel here on Twitch. If you look on my Twitch page here, you'll see the address for my YouTube channel. You just click that, it'll take you over to my YouTube channel. Or if you do a search for the Big Red 1967 on YouTube, you'll see it. And click on the community tab. You'll find the Discord link, and join the Discord server, and that way you can join the community, post any of your questions. I check the Discord every single day, and the comments on my videos. So let's go get you your own statue in our honor hall. Just make sure I got my boat. Yep, I got it. Oh, let me change my helmet. And this way you get to see what the honor hall looks like too. But tomorrow, when we get back tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'll finish drying out that section of the ocean monument, and that way the Guardian farm will probably start working or spawning guardians. I really need to make a trident killer at the bottom of that, but I would rather spend my time trying to dry out that monument. Depends. I'll see how I feel tomorrow morning, which I want to do first. I really should do the trident farm, so by the time we get done drying it out, if any guardians spawn, we have that trident killer to capture them. But we'll see. So this area over here, if you're still watching Amagoat, this is our world spawn. I have a frog here. I named him Beelzefrog for Beelzebub. He creates these frog lanterns. So anytime there's a magma cube, a baby magma cube, which is really small and hop around, he'll eat them and then drop these lanterns. So if you want like a green lantern, you need a green frog. If you want like a silver lantern, I guess, you need a silver frog. So, but there's a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to get frog lights too. And this is our world spawn. Above us here, this is all going to be our library, but we have a librarian in here. Billy Shakes. I gotta name this guy. I haven't figured a name for him. I will. If you have a good name for this guy, let me know in the comments, and I'll tag him. And this is our honor hall. This is our world spawn. These are all our Red Rider group subscribers and followers. They all have their statues here. Like for example, Inscribble Reviews and Melistria. I have B Silver B up there. She's one of our first followers that have been here ever since for a while, and my other subscribers and followers are up there. I'll give you a quick tour of outside here. So if you look on my episode 1 from June 7th on my YouTube channel, you will see that this was nothing but a dirt hill when I first started here. And I'll see if I can fly around so you get a view. And so when I first created the world and it spawned into the world, I spawned right along the water line right here. And then I came up to the hillside and made a temporary little base and added all this as the days progressed, as the episodes progressed. And as a way to honor my subscribers and people that were watching me, I gave them this honor haul. So hopefully at the end of every stream, I have enough time to come back here to go over any comments people have left, or any questions, or any ideas. And I usually stand here and do my farewells at the end of the stream if I have enough time. But let's go give you a statue. We're going to need a podium. Let's see did I get enough here to get this. And let me see. You'll probably go on top of that statue there. Yep. We'll get you a podium. The music you're hearing is a jukebox playing from our tavern next door. So there's a tavern right here. That's where our jukebox is playing. You're hearing the music. Alright, so I'm going to have to go on top of that statue. Let me pull my bed out. It's getting nighttime. Oop, I can't do it here. Let's do it here. Yep. So here's B, Silver B. Where is she at? She should be around. Oh, maybe she's on the lower level here, because she's one of the original people. I don't know if you're familiar with that particular music disc, but it's one of the spooky ones. Oh, I don't have. I need to get some wooden slabs. Sounds like the guy needs to ease up on the smoking. A lot of Minecrafters say that music disc is like a lore story about the ancients of the game, predecessors to the villagers and stuff like that. I thought I got... Didn't I just go down here and get a slab? I guess I didn't have enough room. There we go. So this is our Red Rider group. This is our, like, kind of like a church or a honor hall. Like in Viking lore, there was like a hall for heroes. So this is all of you guys, because you guys are my heroes. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to be inspired to stream every day. And I owe all this to you guys. So this is I'm a Goat, 44-3009. Oops. Goat. $44, 3009. Alright. Space this down. CB in the center. Oh, there you go. Highlight that. Give you a statue. I gotta make you some armor. Oop. Wings didn't. Apparently the wings didn't open. And put that there, that there, and I'm gonna need the iron. So we get you a helmet, or a chest plate, helmet, leggings, and boots. Put the iron back. I'm a Goat 44 3009. Welcome to our stream. Welcome to our Red Rider group. I am so happy you made it here and you're part of our group. Again, join our Discord server and leave all of your ideas and opinions there. That way, when I get towards the end of the stream, I'll review all of that information at the end, and this way I can give you guys a fond farewell. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm a Goat, especially for stopping by today. B, if you're out there, I know you always are out, every day checking stuff out. Thank you. And let's see if I can find you guys a nice raid. Let me just do a quick clip. Okay, and do a raid. It's Mr. Forzen. He's playing Dungeons 2, I think it said. And we'll be in his room in about 8 seconds. Say hi to Forzen for me. He's a great player. He plays Minecraft sometimes as well, but it's called Darkest Dungeon 2. See, it seems pretty interesting. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.